Hey guys, Smackdown Live just went off the air, and I have to admit, this was a pretty amazing show. The opening segment, AJ Styles was backstage in the locker room talking to the boys. Went and started making fun of Dolph Ziggler for losing last night, and Ziggler went off on him and started hitting him. I rated this segment 5 out of 5, great way to open. Then we go to the in-ring segment. Tag teams and women were in the ring. Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon come to town. There are the new tag team belts there and the new women's belts there. They announced at Backlash there will be a 6-pack women's championship challenge for, of course, the new Smackdown Live Women's Championship. And starting tonight on Smackdown, there was a tag team tournament for the new Smackdown Live Tag Team Champions. The belts, to be honest with you, looked amazing. The tag team championships had the blue strap and silver face. The women's championship had the WWE logo, of course, but it was blue in the back behind the W, and then the strap was white like the Intercontinental. It was perfect. Heath Slater comes down, said that he wants gold, that he could win gold. And Daniel Bryan and Shane were happy to oblige and said if he found a tag team partner by the end of the night, he could enter the tournament, and if he won the tournament, he could have a SmackDown Live contract. Then to end the segment, AJ Styles was coming down the ramp, starting to complain, and Dolph Ziggler came and attacked him from behind. The tag teams broke him up. I rated that segment 15 out of 15. It was great. I loved it. The first match of the night was Alexa Bliss versus Becky Lynch. Becky won by submission. It was a pretty good match. Pretty standard, 3 out of 5. Nice one for Becky. He's backstage, thought The Miz was talking to him, but The Miz was on the phone. It was a funny segment, 4 out of 5. Tag team tournament match, Conor and Victor versus the Usos. I rated that match 3 out of 5. It wasn't that bad. AJ Styles was in the ring cutting a promo. Dolph goes and walks down the ramp. Of course, referees surrounding him, so he couldn't interfere. Daniel Bryan comes out and says that AJ Styles is the number 1 contender for Dean Ambrose's WWE World title. But tonight, in the main event, if Dolph can beat AJ Styles, it turns into a triple threat match at Backlash. The next match, or so-called match, was between Carmella and Nikki. Before the match even started, there was a pre-match interview in the ring with Nikki Bella and Renee Young. Carmella attacking from behind. I rated this a 14 out of 15 due to the fact that it was a heel/face turn. Carmella was on the face team and Nikki was on the heel. This was a good way to go and switch them back. Next was an Orton segment. Orton actually came out to the ring. Bray Wyatt walked down, sat in his rocking chair, cut a promo, pretty much enticing Orton, and then vanishes. I rated this segment 5 out of 5. Then we cut backstage to Shane McMahon and talked about how Brock Lesnar was only fined $500 for what he did at SummerSlam, and said that the issue between him and Brock was not over. I rated that segment 4 out of 5. It gave us a little bit more insight to the whole Brock situation. Heath backstage with Arn Anderson. Of course, Arn Anderson didn't want to be his tag team partner. Heath Slater had pretty much given up, and then from behind, Rhino appeared, and he agrees to be his tag team partner. Next match was Breezango versus American Alpha, and to be honest with you guys, this was probably tied for best match of the night. I rated this match a 5 out of 5, with American Alpha moving on, but it was a great match. It showed everything American Alpha had, but it also gave a lot to Breezango, and it was just great. Dean cut a little interview backstage, a 3 out of 5 for that. Dolph Ziggler versus AJ Styles main event. This match was phenomenal. AJ Styles seems to be getting those matches in. I rated it a 5 out of 5. What can I say? Smackdown. You know it. Keep going on like this, and you'll be leading every week. I rated Smackdown a 4.4 out of 5. That just blows right out of the water. Let me know what you guys thought about Smackdown in the comments below. As always, watch crack a lack and zombie snack. Catch you later.